Ramadan in Islam is a holy month of fasting, the 9th month of Muslim year, commemorating the revelation of the Quran to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Ramadan is a special holiday where you don't eat for the entire day and you have to wait for the night to have a feast.
During the month of Ramadan, we are able to get closer to Allah. We are able to get closer to Him by fasting and praying. But whenever we fast during Ramadan, Allah rewards us more. He also listens to us 10 times harder and enjoys us praying to Him.
And you need food over table. You have to pray, and then you have to eat.
Takbir!
Is a special month that Muslims celebrate, and I fast most of it, but not all of it. Towards the end, I felt like really good about it, but like the first few days, it was like hard kind of, because I'm not like used to it really.
Okay, so this year gonna plan to fast?
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
All adults must fast. There are people who are exempt from fasting, such as health problems and for traveling and more. Islam makes stuff easy for us. Ramadan is not just fasting. There are many more things we do, like praying tarawih, giving charity, giving up bad habits, forgiving others. By doing all that, we completed one of the 5 pillars of Islam.
It is a month of fasting, worship, service, communal gathering, and spiritual development. Fasting in Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam.
Takbir! Jazakallah khairan.
I think Ramadan about praising Allah and feeling empathy for the people that don't have the advantage to eat, and
Whenever you pray during the month of Allah, Allah will listen twice as hard. So in conclusion, during the month of Ramadan, you are able to be the best of the best Muslims, and you should always try to make Allah proud, and He will surely enjoy it.
I feel like Ramadan is about showing empathy to homeless people, to understand how they feel, and to like show gratitude for what you have and stuff.
Gratitude. I love that. Gratitude for, yes, and what? Very good.
And to show that whenever you help people, Allah gives you that for return.
And like whenever we fast, we also feel like for the poor, and like the poor how they don't eat and stuff. And when we like give them money or food, like Allah will love us for that because we help them, and then one day in our lives Allah will help us too.
When you remember speak, pray for Allah.
And what about the dua?
Yeah, the dua too.
Yes.
And the angels are chained, and heaven is open. And the month of Ramadan is not just only for a month of mercy, it's a month of patience, and it's a month of sacrifice. Ramadan is a holy month of worship, study of the Quran, prayer and fasting. Ramadan occurs during the month in which Muslims believe the Quran.
Ramadan is not only a month of fasting. Ramadan is a month of forgiveness, mercy, peace, and goodness. It is a celebration of being a Muslim where we practice self-discipline. The month when the Quran was revealed on Prophet Muhammad.
Ramadan, to me, Ramadan is a beautiful month where you fast, gather with family. Fasting is a really great way to stay healthy by helping your stomach. You also during Ramadan, you help people in need during this month. Another thing, you get closer with Allah, and Allah also rewards you with good things.
What I learned about Ramadan is you have to fast
and you pray for God.
In the holy months of Ramadan, each family slaughters cattle. It can be a cow or sheep or both, and people share it with their neighbors.
Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam and is considered one of the most important months in the Islamic calendar. During Ramadan, Muslims are encouraged to engage in additional acts of worship such as reciting the Quran, performing voluntary prayers, and giving to charity. It is believed that during this month, the reward for good deeds are multiplied.
Ramadan, you cannot fight or argue and not scream.
Also, Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar, and on the last 10 days of Ramadan, it is considered to be better than 1,000 months.
Making salah and simply just smiling at people will make your good deeds skyrocket. It's also said that the shaitan is locked up. This is meaning when we fast, shaitan has no power over us. It gives us the chance to change ourselves for the better without the nasty whispers of the shaitan.
Allah gave us the month of Ramadan to fast because when you fast, it heals your stomach and can be very effective towards healing sickness and diseases. Ramadan is also a time to reflect on those less fortunate. Ramadan is also a time to reflect on faith, to pray, to read the Quran, and to perform generous acts. Ramadan is where you clear the viruses and stomach and germs in your stomach.
Ramadan is also a time for family and community gatherings, with many Muslims coming together to break their fast and share meals known as iftar. At the end of the month, the Eid al-Fitr festival is celebrated, marking the end of the fast and a time of joyous celebration.
And my favorite part about Ramadan is that in Ramadan, the gates of heaven are open while the gates of hellfire are closed.
Yes.
And it's healthy and good for you to fast.
But this year, inshallah, planning to fast. Be strong. Oh, by the way, she do karate also, martial arts. Now she's ready to fast, inshallah, this year, inshallah. You try to fast this year? You're gonna try to fast? Okay. You're gonna fast this year, inshallah?
Yeah.
MashaAllah, takbir!
I hope Allah accepts all our dua and good.
May Allah help all of us during this Ramadan.
Ramadan is a holiday like no other and will always have a place in every Muslim's heart.
Does anyone want to tell me about Ramadan? What do you guys like most about it?
Huh? Anything about Ramadan? Yes.
Ramadan, we have to fast.
You have to
I
fast.
didn't ask you that you think it's important for me to include?
In fact, all the religion, by the way, they fast since Adam, Ibrahim, peace be upon him, Jesus, peace be upon him, Moses, peace be upon him, all the prophets, they are fasting. So not only us as a Muslims, all the religion before us, we fast and we honor that.
And what are you looking forward to most in Ramadan?
I'm looking most for Ramadan is I'm looking for most to fast and pray and break my fasting and pray and really do Quran.
Quran.
Well, thank you so much. Beautifully said. Thank you.
Takbir!
Did a great job.
Jazakallah khair.